Hello, how are you all? Fine, students. Stay home, be safe, and learn new things. So, today I am teaching you science. In science, we are doing biology, okay? That is the sixth chapter, which is known as life processes, okay? And it is divided, the science is divided into three parts: physics, chemistry, biology. Just now, I am starting biology because this chapter is very, very easy, okay? Today we will not do many things, but we will do only two things. Two short notes we will do. As the chapter name it is, we should know what is life processes. And second is nutrition. These two topics we will take. Now listen, what the topic is life processes and second is nutrition. So to know this chapter, to know science, each and everything of science is reasoning. You should reason why this happened, why you should ask the question why, which is very, very important. So we'll start with this biology chapter, which is known as life processes. You know that our body is made up of cells, different types of cells. Cells, cells combine to form tissues. Cells, one cell, two cell, three cell, they combine to form tissue, which perform particular function in our body. That we have done in ninth standard. That what are tissues? Muscular tissues, skeletal tissue, blood tissue, nervous tissue. This all we have done. So cells combine to form tissues combine to form organs. In a body, there are different organs are there. You know that there is stomach is there, liver is there, pancreas is there, then there is lungs are there. So there are different organs in our body. Okay, so organs combine to form organ system. This is very important. Why organ system? Because organ system does the particular work in our body. Suppose an example, we can take a system as a respiratory system. We breathe, this is breathing. Inhalation and exhalation is breathing. We breathe, which is known as breathing. What is respiratory system? We'll know afterwards, but respiratory system, excretory system, nervous system, digestive system, then reproductive system, then circulatory system. So our body is made up of different types of systems. Okay, now in this system is working with the help of our whole body. So there are different bodies. These bodies combines to form the societies. Societies, all members combine to form villages. Villages combine to form talukas. Talukas to district. District to states. States to countries. Countries to continent. Continents to solar system. Solar system to our galaxy, which is known as Milky Way. Galaxies combine to form universe. Okay, and universe combine to form what? You know that. I will show you. This God. Okay, so this is very important that the universe combined to form the God which has made us, right? So why I'm going like this? Because it is the smallest, which is the cell, and which is the largest, which is the universe, which is made by the God. Okay, so this all things is related to each other, right? So life processes start with the help of our systems which are in our body. So what is the question? What are life processes? Then you have to write in life process about your all system. About 2 to 3 lines of each system you would write it. Okay. In this chapter, you will learn nutrition. You will learn what is life process. You will learn digestive system in human being. You will learn nutrition in amoeba. So there are several topics which you will learn in this chapter. One by one, I will tell you afterwards. Today, only two things: what is life processes and what is nutrition. Okay. Now listen. So life processes is combining and doing inside our systems. So first, we will learn about one system which is known as the respiratory system. Now you will tell, I inhale, I exhale. Okay. So this is what? This is respiratory system? No, this is not respiratory system. It is known as breathing. Inhalation. Suppose we inhale, we take air. Our lung collects this air, but inside the air it collects oxygen. So it collects the oxygen and give out the useless air, suppose carbon dioxide and other gases out. Now this lung collects the oxygen, right? Three basic necessities are there for the food to eat. Three basic necessities: air, water, and food. Without air, we can survive for a few minutes. Without water for a few days, and without food for a few months. This is very necessary. These three basic necessities we have, then we can sustain our life. So the air we inhaled, the oxygen we took inside, okay, was taken by the cells. Lungs collected it and it was taken by the cells. The cells take the water we drink, the food we eat, and the air we breathe. What they do? They do the oxidation of food. So, with the help of water and food, the cell does the oxidation of food, which is known as respiratory system. Understood? So, again, I'm explaining the oxidation of food takes place with the cell, and the cell prepares the food, which is called respiratory system. This is very important because ahead it will come. What is respiratory system? Second system we will take means excretory system. The wastages in our body, whatever we eat or we drink, the wastage which is there, which comes out of the body, which suppose we say kidney, which filters the blood and urination, like that. So let the purification takes place in our body, and the waste products which are discarded from our body is known as excretory system. Third system we will take, which is known as circulatory system. So our body, when we get hurt, what comes out? Blood. So our body is made up of two liquids, blood and lymph, which is very important. Blood and lymph. Now, to maintain the body temperature, whatever the temperature is there, 98.5 degree Fahrenheit or 35.8 degree centigrade, okay? So that temperature is there, right? So that temperature is maintained by the blood, okay, with the help of blood vessels. I'm not going in detail, but you should know the circulatory means the blood and the lymph is circulating in our body, which maintains our body temperature. Got it? Now next we will take nervous system. Nervous system means the control and the coordination of the parts of our body, which takes place with the help of what? Brain, which is very important. Suppose brain is not there, what will happen? Will not control all the sense organs. Which are the sense organs? The sense organs are eyes, through which we see, nose, through which we smell, ear, through which we hear, okay, tongue, which we taste, and the skin, through which we feel. Getting it? So these all things are necessary, okay, for the brain to control and coordinate. The control and coordination is done with the help of nervous system, which consists of brain, nerves, spinal cord. Brain, here it is spinal cord, and the nerves. This is the nervous system, okay. Next is digestive system, which will come in detail in your chapter, which is very, very important. Digestive system in human beings. In the next lecture, I will teach you that system in detail, because in 4th or 5th standard, digestive system is already come, that we eat food, how it is digested, but here in details it will come. So we will talk about digestive system. In the digestive system, the organs which takes part are known as stomach, liver, pancreas. We start from mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine. These all parts are there. Okay, so that is the digestive system. To digest the food we eat. Okay. Next is, after digestive system comes reproductive system. What is reproductive system? The system through which the species get continuous. One species, another species get continue is known as what? It is known as continuous. Species goes, which is known as reproductive system, which we will also learn but in another chapter, which is known as sexual reproduction or asexual reproduction. That we will learn afterwards in next chapter. You understood, we covered first what respiratory system, then we covered excretory system, then we covered circulatory system, then we covered respiratory system, then we covered nervous system. Okay, so these all systems are there which works in our body. Okay, so this comes in life process, means life is continuous by these processes which are taking part in our body formation, and it works accordingly. So this is the life process. What is life process? The systems which works automatically and sustain the life with three basic necessities: air, water, and food, is known as what? Life process. You got it? In short, I have written you. I can elaborate more, but it is not so, because this short note is about 2 or 3 marks. So it all the systems you can write it about, and it is not so important for board. But as it is in the textbook, it can be asked. So you should do it. So that's very important. Okay. So what are life processes? Understood all systems. 2 to 3 points. You would write it down, and this short note is over, which is known as life process. Respiratory system, excretory system, circulatory system, then nervous system, reproductive system, skeletal system, which is bones are there, which combines our body, muscular system, with muscles, which we needs the nutrients. Now I'm coming to the topic which is known as nutrition. Okay. Suppose example, whatever we eat food, when we go outside, we go somewhere out, somewhere, and we purchase some food or food packet, especially packets. So there is written on that packets that proteins this much, carbohydrates this much, no cholesterol, cholesterol free, vitamins this much, minerals this much, nucleic acids this much. What are these things? These things are known as nutrients. Okay, nutrients. These things are known as nutrients. Means the whatever food we eat, it contains nutrients like proteins, carbohydrates, fats, lipids, nucleic acids, vitamins, minerals. Okay. Now I am talking about nutrients. Whatever we eat, the diet we take, that goes inside our body and it is digested. When it get digested, it gives us energy. Okay. The diet or the food which we eat, through which we get energy, is known as nutrition. The organisms, there are several types of organisms in this world. Okay. How? We can say animals, plants, human beings, microorganisms. So this all organism have different types of habits to eat food. This is very necessary. Different types of habits to eat food. Okay. So it contains different types of habits. So for that we have to learn. First I will tell you the question: what is nutrition? Explain different types of nutrition. There are 5.3 million species in the whole world. Okay, so they are classified into plants, animals, human beings, microorganisms. In that it is like viruses, or we can say bacteria, we can say fungi, we can say algae, microorganisms. So they all have different food habits. Okay, so what is nutrition? The diet or the energy which we get from the food we eat, from the nutrients, it is called as nutrition. Getting it? Again, I'm explaining. The diet or the food which we eat, through which we get the nutrients, okay, which is digested inside and gives us energy, is known as nutrition. Now, nutritions are divided into two parts. Two parts it is divided. One part, first part, it is called as autotrophic nutrition. First part, autotrophic nutrition. Second part, which is known as heterotrophic nutrition. First part, saprophytic nutrition. Second part, which is known as parasitic nutrition. Third part, which is known as holozoic nutrition. These three parts are inside heterotrophic nutrition. Means, in the short note of nutrition, types of nutrition, first it is autotrophic nutrition. Second, heterotrophic nutrition. In that there are three parts: saprophytic nutrition, parasitic nutrition, holozoic nutrition. Okay, so when I'll explain these three different types of nutrition in the heterotrophic nutrition, and I will explain autotrophic nutrition, this short note will get over. Nutrition definite, you got it. Now I will talk about autotrophic nutrition. You know the meaning of auto? Auto means which is known as self, which can work itself, and nutrition, which is known as nutrition. So autotrophic nutrition is also called as self nutrition. Okay, why self nutrition? In this nutrition, they can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. So that is a question mark. Who can prepare their own food? Then you will naturally say my mother is cooking food. No. Mother is cooking food with the help of plants and animals. Who can cook the food themselves? Then you know that is the plants. Plants can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis with the help of what? Chlorophyll, sunlight, then water, carbon dioxide, and the green pigment which is known as chlorophyll, which is inside the green leaves. So the green leaves are known as kitchen of the cell. With the help of green pigment chlorophyll, with the help of sunlight, with the help of water, with the help of carbon dioxide, they can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. So they can do automatically self-nutrition. So the green plants, there are several bacteria also which can prepare their own food with the help of photosynthesis because they are green color. Suppose algae, you can see the algae green color like carpet one, which is on the near the streams. Streams, you know what is streams? Streams means waterfalls. In Gujarati we say leel, green. Yeah, they can prepare their own food because they are green color. They have pigment known as chlorophyll. So this is about autotrophic nutrition. Okay, in this short note of autotrophic nutrition, there are 3 points, which is 3 activity, which I will discuss further. That first activity is that sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis. Second topic, chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis. Third, carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis. So these 3 activities are there given in your textbook. Okay, so that we'll do afterwards, but that is also a part of autotrophic nutrition. Means you have to prove it. Science means what I told you before. It is reasoning. You have to prove it. That why this happened and how. Okay, so you understood autotrophic nutrition? Autotrophic nutrition means the plants, we can say the green plants, which can prepare their own food with the help of sunlight, chlorophyll, water, carbon dioxide, is called as autotrophic nutrition. Got it? Now next is heterotrophic. Heterotrophic nutrition means what? The nutrition which are dependent on plants and animals. Means the animals or the human beings or some plants also it can be there, which are dependent on other for their food. They cannot prepare their own food, is known as heterotrophic nutrition. In there are 3. First is saprophytic nutrition. Second is parasitic nutrition. Third is holozoic nutrition. Understood? So first we will talk about saprophytic nutrition. What? Saprophytic nutrition. Now in this, what will happen? You can see when a person dies, then there are microorganisms which are eating them. So the microorganisms which are dependent on the dead bodies of the foods of other animals, when they die and they eat them, such type of nutrition is known as saprophytic nutrition. Getting it? The microorganisms or the animals which are dependent on other dead bodies of other organisms for their food is known as saprophytic nutrition. Second one, parasitic nutrition. You know what is parasites? Parasites means what? Which attacks. There are two types of parasites, exo and endo. Endo means which goes inside. Suppose you can see the skeleton? No, because there is muscles. Its skeleton is inside. So it is known as endoskeleton. But some animals, they have exoskeleton. The skeleton is outside. Think one. Give me one example of an animal who have exoskeleton. Yeah, means skeleton is outside. Think. That is your homework. Okay? Think which animal is there whose skeleton is outside. That is important because most of animals' skeleton is inside, like human beings or other animals like rabbit or crocodile or anything. But animal which has skeletal outside, which is known as exoskeleton, which is very important. Okay? So understood, parasite means what? They attack. How they attack? Suppose the host is there. What is host? In any function or you go anywhere, there is a host who manages all the things. Suppose a host is there who has prepared some food. Okay? Now, some other organisms come from outside and attack and eat their food and harms that organism. Such organisms, such type of food habit is known as parasitic nutrition. The nutrition in which the host is harmed and the food is eaten, such type of organism are known as parasitic organism. Now I will give you the example. Example of parasitic nutrition: Ascaris, liver fluke, tapeworm, cuscata. Cuscata is a plant, not custard ice cream, which you are eating in a mode. Cuscata. Cuscata is a plant which eats the food of other plants. Getting it? Okay. Now last third is known as holozoic nutrition. The perfect example of holozoic nutrition is human beings and amoeba. Amoeba, unicellular organism. Why human beings? The food is ingested. We take the food, it is ingested in our mouth, it goes inside the stomach. In the stomach, it is digested, it is assimilated, it is absorbed, and then it goes inside the small intestine and then it goes from the large intestine ingested outside. Such type of nutrition in which the food is ingested inside, digested, absorbed, and ingested is known as holozoic nutrition. Got it? So I will give the examples. First, saprophytic nutrition. Example, bacteria, fungi. Parasitic nutrition. Example, Ascaris, liver fluke, tapeworm, cuscata plant. They are parasites. And holozoic nutrition, amoeba and human beings. Got it? So we have done this much short note. 2 short note we did today. One is life process. Second is nutrition and different types of nutrition. Okay? You are getting it, all of you? Okay. So 2 short note we did. Nutrition. In nutrition there are 2 types. Autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition. In heterotrophic nutrition there are 3 types. One is saprophytic nutrition, parasitic nutrition, and holozoic nutrition. Understood? Next lecture, means in the second lecture, we will learn about nutrition in amoeba and digestive system in human beings. See the curves, because in this what is there? Digestive system is of 3 pages. It is in very detail. It can be asked for 4 marks. And nutrition amoeba only about 7 to 8 lines. That is also asked for 4 marks. So weightage is not the issue. In essence, you can do 10 points, you can write down, you will get 3 marks. For 3 marks, you will write 10 marks. 10 points, you will get the marks. But here you will not get. You have to hold it because the digestion starts from mouth. You can't start from stomach or small intestine and end it, because it is a process. So process takes, it is easy, you will know, I will teach you, you will know it. Okay, don't worry. So understood, today we did 2 short notes. What are life processes and what is nutrition? Describe different types of nutrition. This 2 short note, write the question. It is in what I spoke. Write it down and write 2 times. and try to learn it. Read from a textbook the literature which is given: life process and nutrition. It is given different topics are there: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. So today's lecture is over. Thank you very much. Try to learn it at home. Stay safe, stay at home, and learn new things. Read your book, read the science, and reason. Ask the questions to your parents and other things. Reasoning is very important. Then you will know the science. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.